Hello, following on from my post yesterday. The post I sent or uploaded when I had the meeting with the housing manager, Ms. Pervez, on the 7th of February 2007, where she stated she had no details, no paperwork regarding my complaint of being stalked for years by this person here, Paul Burgess, who lives at number 34, and Sylvia, his partner, same address, and Brian Apthlet at number 32, and the other neighbours in the block. I'm going to briefly, as quick as I can, because I've tried to do this once and I don't know what happens, but you know how it goes. So I'm going to just show you all the correspondence that I've had with the West Midlands Police, Dudley Council and the IPCC. Remember, they've stated, the IPCC and Dudley Council have stated they have no information on their system about my complaint. Right, this is the first letter. Now I'm going to show you these quickly, and then later I'm going to refer back to them at another time. So these are the letters. If you hear banging, it's the council in Masonry. Okay. can see that. I've not had a good night's sleep, so I'm looking at things double. Oh, what's going on? Same letter, same email, sorry. Do you know, folks, I am absolutely knackered. I hope this is clear. Now, this letter was about the appointments which I posted yesterday regarding the housing manager's home check, who stated there's nothing on their system, nothing at all. The police haven't contacted her, and social behaviour team haven't contacted her. She has no idea what I'm on about ongoing stalking, the racist hate crimes, the arson threat, the death threat, the racist abuse. She has no idea. So all that information you've just seen is gone. I think this is a letter from Odell, person who's dealing with it. Can't find it on the system. I think that's basically says. Now, the date I received this, I want to make this very clear, was on the 24th of February 2017, not as stated in the email, the 2nd of September 2015, or the 26th of August 2015. I'm sure there's a way to check. Now, this letter is stating that she can't find what this is about on their system. Is it sent to him? Barbara. Such a serious issue, she can't find it. Okay, this is a note from the racist downstairs, Patrick at number 31. Now, it's important I show you this because there's a habit of coming up on a Sunday around 9:30 of being a racist. I was going to swear then. If I swear, being a racist sod. I've got a recording of this which I'm going to play later on today, hopefully, and you can listen to the undercover police officer as well that was with him as he dropped this note through my door, and also of the follow-up visit I had from the undercover police officer as well. Okay, I hope that was clear. One last time. That, if you can see it clear, is Paul Burgess. When I sent the email to Razor and Helen and Dear All, I did not find out until after I sent that email they had a conviction for rape. Didn't know. The reason I found out was because when I wrote an email and I stated that nobody develops his behaviour at the age of in the 40s and 50s unless they suffer from a head injury. Nobody starts stalking consistently and insidiously in their 40s and 50s sorry, in their 50s and 60s, unless they've previously done it or had an head injury. They just don't. The day I sent that email, I'm going to show it, see if I can find it. It's one of the early ones. Dear Miss Wilson, I'll keep you on it. Here we go. I sent this email when I stated the fact. So if you can read that. On the 19th of May 2014. As they were leaving that flat around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, the male, Paul Burgess, the convicted rapist, who's been stalking me for years now, stated to Sylvia and asked him, as we're leaving the flat, yeah, and when you see him, ask him how come she knew about the rape. I didn't know about the rape until you opened your mouth, Gobby, but now I do. And like I stated in the email, due to the deviant, psychotic, peeping Tom antics, after speaking to Mr. Cartwright, I agreed to remove the racial slur bits from the note. Hope you've got that, folks. As explained at that time, I was more concerned with the peeping Tom aspect of their behaviour, as I believe that people in their late 50s, 60s do not all of a sudden develop this sort of behaviour unless as a result of brain injury. That is so true, folks. I'm going to go into it another time about my work history, etc. They just don't. So thank you, Razor, for that, and Helen, the police officer. If you haven't have told them, I wouldn't have known. So bless up. So once again, this is Paul Burgess. He's a convicted rapist who's been stalking me for the last, I moved into this flat in 2011, it's now 2018, continuously. There's more to this and why I became targeted by the West Midlands Police. I became targeted because I reported it and not letting it drop, basically, folks. I'm going to upload the recordings of him stalking me, standing outside my flat, year after year, etc. I'm recording that at a later time. The next upload I'm going to do is of the undercover police officers and Patrick downstairs, and their attempt to slander me, basically, or to scare me. But I'll let you make your own mind up about that. Now, thanks, folks, for listening and for watching this. And this should clarify the upload I did yesterday, where the housing manager, currently has no idea. So all that paperwork you've just seen has never happened. The last bit of the letter, it's not on their system. So West Midlands Police, IPCC and Dudley Council has taken this case off their system. They have no record of it whatsoever. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Bye.